Before we go today, we'll pray for America. America is the most, spiritually, is the most place that is not safe. The most unsafe place now in the world is America. Every gathering is destructive. Everywhere people will gather in America. So we have to pray for America. Before the service ends, we'll pray so that people will not be, where people gather, there will not be flame and bomb blasts.
As protests over immigration raids continue for a fifth day. In the last hour, California Governor Gavin Newsom has said he doesn't want the streets of his state militarized by the country's armed forces. It comes as the federal government has sent National Guard and Marines to quell the protests.
Like many states, California is no stranger to this sort of unrest. We manage it regularly and with our own law enforcement. But this, again, was different. What then ensued was the use of tear gas, flashbang grenades, rubber bullets. Federal agents detaining people and undermining their due process rights. Donald Trump, without consulting California law enforcement leaders, commandeered 2,000 of our state's National Guard members to deploy on our streets, illegally and for no reason.
Protesters setting up fireworks right there, police officers right nearby. A line of self-driving vehicles set on fire. Crowd shutting down the 101 freeway downtown, LAPD officers trying to move them off. The moment a U.S.-based correspondent from Australia reporting on the protests, you can see there she's hit by an officer's rubber bullet.
Over the past 72 hours, pockets of L.A. descending into chaos. Protesters setting cars on fire, dumping bikes and scooters on police cruisers on the highway. Law enforcement firing hundreds of flashbangs and non-lethal projectiles and making dozens of arrests. It got so heated in the streets that a British photographer needed emergency surgery after being struck.
California suing the Trump administration over the deployment of the National Guard troops to L.A. Trump ordered 2,000 National Guard troops to Los Angeles for 60 days under federal law. The first troops arrived on Sunday. Governor Newsom says activating the National Guard without consulting him is illegal and immoral, calling it an inflammatory escalation. Attorney General Rob Bonta says local law enforcement had the protests under control.